Hi class, it's Dr. Janachek here. Welcome to week 4 of the term. Once you complete this week, you will be halfway through the course. Excuse me. So congratulations on that accomplishment. This week, as you'll learn about in the introductory video in the AIM section of your week 4 module, you will be learning about genres. And you can remember that one of the criteria of a discourse community as defined by John Swales was that it has certain genres of writing or communication that are common to that discourse community. Certain expectations of what types of genres are used to exchange information and expectations for the requirements for communicating and working within that genre. So you'll be learning more about different genres this week, and both academic and non-academic genres. So for instance, in business, you might need to learn how to write a business plan, or put together a budget would be another genre of communication. If you're an academic, you might write an essay or a particular type of essay, like a Rogerian argument essay or a historiography essay. As a teacher, you might produce a lesson plan, is a type of genre. And each of those genres have expectations for the structure, the format, the content that will be included in that piece of writing or communication. So for instance, you will be doing a Rogerian argument essay, I think, in Composition 2. That essay has very specific requirements for the types of information that's included in each of the paragraphs. Whereas, a traditional essay will have a very different structure than, a Rogerian argument essay. A business plan will include very different information than a teacher's lesson plan will, right? They'll have different content, different organizational structures, different formatting styles perhaps, and other differences that are specific to that genre. So it's important to learn to understand the basic requirements of the genres with which you'll be working as students and as professionals. So learning what those expectations are and what types of genres you need to learn are very important to your education and development. So this week you'll be reading a piece from Writing Spaces on navigating genre. You have some textbook readings from In Conversation on, you'll be looking at the genre design gallery to get a feel for different genres. You have section 11 on writing a thesis statement, because most of the genres that you'll be working with in, well, pretty much all of them, for Composition 1 and 2 will be thesis driven, in that you'll have a thesis statement or statement of purpose, or what the larger message of your essay is. That sentence will be at the end of your introduction. So you'll want to work on writing stronger thesis statements. And then you'll be reading a section 1.4 on, working with others, including peer review, which is a really important concept to master. You'll be doing a lot of peer reviews in this class and in Composition 2. So best to learn how to give constructive feedback now. So for this assignment, the load is a little bit lighter, so you'll probably find that quite nice after having 2 weeks of solid paper writing, 3 weeks really with the pretest. So this Thursday, tomorrow, you need to upload your paper 2 to the peer review discussion forum. So by Thursday at 11:59 p.m., upload your paper 2. And then by Tuesday, you'll need to have completed 2 of the peer review worksheets on any 2 of your classmates' papers that you wish. Complete those worksheets and upload them as responses to the author's original discussion post with his or her paper. So with those worksheets, you'll want to really resist just giving yes or no answers. You need to be very specific in your feedback. So if something doesn't make sense, where does it not make sense? Why does it not make sense to you? So you need to go beyond just yes or no answers, and give really helpful, specific, detailed feedback. This is your major assignment of the week instead of having an essay. Okay, so both in terms of how you're going to be graded on your peer review, and just in terms of being, an accountable, engaged classmate. You want to give solid feedback so that we work on improving our skills as writers and work on learning how to give good constructive feedback, which is such a crucial skill in the workplace and in life, right? So again, that's Thursday you upload your paper. That's not a typical due date for this class, so just be mindful of that. And then you have a discussion forum post that encourages you to explore the idea of genre. So you'll want to look at that assignment description. That discussion forum initial post is due Saturday, and then the response posts are due Tuesday night. And then you also have a week 4 reading quiz on the learning resources that's due Saturday night at 11:59 p.m. So again, a lighter load this week with the intention that you are giving really thoughtful advice to your peers in the peer review. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me.